Alright, chaps,
Well, Ash.
Alright. Ooh, yeah. Slice and sway. I love slice and sway. Hey, Shadow Vegeta. Actually, it. I'm in the Discord. Woo. Man, this song is so good. I rock with this. Alright. Okay. Everything's signed in. Time to load up Citrus. Of course, new update means new crash. Just beat the main game for Spider-Man and close to 100%. There's the DLC. How was the main game? Like, what do you rate it out of 10? Hey Trixie, how's it going? Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-da-da. I don't know what I rate things. I don't really rate things, but it was really good. And even though I knew what happened in the end, it still hurts. Ah, yeah, it's rough. Yeah, because I also played Spider-Man PS4 late. Never like sat and watched a full playthrough or anything, but I kind of got the general gist of what the game was before I ever picked it up. All right, so. Oh, yeah, I gotta change the game capture. Okay. Is that the right one? There we go. We got him. Things got weird during Rob's last stream I was in. Oh, what happened? Alright. Now, we did the thing and beat the boss, but I didn't get all the fairies, so we're going right back to where we were. We need those fairies. Many types of porn was talked about. Alright. I wasn't there, so I don't know too much about that, but okay. Ignore that. Okay, ignore that. Oh no! Alright, I gotta remember how to progress. Okay, because there's stuff I need to search for. Okay, I forgot how many I have, but I did find out one of them. Okay, this needs to end. There we go. You need to die. Amateur rushing? Well, that one I don't think is my fault. Because I'm supposed to jump on that if I remember right. Wasn't I supposed to jump on that? Or am I, like, stupid and I don't remember how to progress already? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to jump on that and then progress that way. Oh my gosh. Because I can't freeze it. I remember that. I remember I can't freeze that water. So if I can't freeze it, there's gotta... It's like I have to stand on it. I'm pretty sure. Because I can't jump over it. Can I? No, I cannot. What the hell? I totally forgot how to progress. I forgot how to progress on this dungeon. Because doing it that way is an open thing. So I thought I had to stand on it. Am I stupid? Like, what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something and I don't remember what I'm doing. Hook shot over there? I can't jump across. I can't walk across. Obviously. I can't hook shot. So how do I get across? I gotta try jumping on it again. Okay, that time it worked. It just didn't work the last two times. That's weird. I hate when games do that because then it makes me think I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So, like, what about Russian? Russian, I guess. What about it? Okay, so I remember, yeah, there's one right up there. Get the angle right. There we go. Ah! Okay, how do I stay up there? Okay, there we go. Alright. We did it! Easy game. Open it. Okay, that was my 11th one. I know there's like one. How many are there again? I keep forgetting. Is it 15? Is it 12? I keep forgetting how many are in these dungeons, man. There's 14. So I have 11. So I'm only missing 3. Yeah, 12, 13, 14. So I'm only missing 3. So we gotta figure out where the other ones are. I ended up accidentally getting most of them on accident. So I guess I gotta just wing it, figure it out. I know you do that. I know you do that. I got that one. Oh, I got that one, but I don't think I got this one. Did I? I don't know. I guess I gotta explore this whole dungeon and figure it out. It's gonna be an adventure. I hate doing this to myself. Oh, there's probably one in there. Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. Be for real. Okay. Like, there's no way this isn't a fair. Okay. Let's weirdly time this. I can't use weapons underwater, so... Okay. Whoa. So it's that thing in the middle. So maybe, just maybe... Can I shoot it? Oh, I can! Awesome! Come to mama! Is it coming? There it is! Alright, 12. So I only gotta find 2 more. Where are they? And we are... Yeah, come on! Oh, getting a text message. Sure. Sorry. Just the girlfriend. It was mildly important, so I had to respond. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay, this was one of the rooms I saw in the video. Did do that one. Alright, so I think I did do that one. Let me switch back to normal. See if I did, because like I did. Because I got the one down there. I know I did that. I remember feeling smart. Okay, so I got the one up there too. Alright, well, so I'm in this room for no reason. How do I get out of here? Oh no! No! No, 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 no! I gotta find the other one really quick. I gotta find the other ones really quick. Okay, crap, I didn't realize I had that little time left. Okay, we are, man, I gotta get this done so quickly. Okay, I got the one down there. Okay, so I got everything in the first part of the level. Because like, there was one that was down there. I got that one. And then it's like, and there's one over here. I got that one. That was his 6. I'm pretty sure I got these. If I didn't, I'm actually stupid, dumb baby. Okay, so... okay, so I'm gonna face this way. Oh, you see if you guys kind of see? But, alright. Drop down. I remember this pathway. These guys, I remember having to defeat all of them, and then there was a secret one in the back, and I got that one. I obviously got that one because I went down that path and I got it. Wait a minute, when the thing was there. Alright, is it gonna be down in this corner down here? I remember this room. You gotta freeze those guys, use them as platforms. You can get up there. You gotta open the thing. And this dungeon can really just be speed run. I took forever and I just really didn't know what I was doing. Alright. What's the bit here? What's the bit here? What's the bit? What's the bit? Yeah, the hook shot over there. Eyeliner on that. Yeah, push that so you finish the pushing thing. Is it gonna be over in that room? Okay. So he's up here. He goes back after turning everything on. Goes over here. Goes back through there. Yeah, this room. Wait a minute. I did not do that. Oh no, I did. I remember I did do that. That's how I got out of here. Yeah, he went there, got those two right there. I have... Alright. Is there another one in this room or something? Oh, this sucks so much. I'm so stressed and I'm not even playing. I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, having it run again so we can get back up there because he fell. And then go in there, and then this whole area. I remember this area. Did I get that one? It's like, I don't know if I did. All I know is that I got 2 more left, so I gotta go with something I don't recognize. If anything, it's probably gonna be in this room. If I had to guess. No, I got that one. I know I got that one. So, where's this last one? Okay, I definitely didn't get this one. Okay, I gotta move quick. I gotta move quick. I gotta move so quickly. Okay, I gotta be moving on all cylinders. Okay. No, I do not have the time. I do not have the time. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. How do I change? Yeah. Sure. I got like actually only like 5 minutes. All right. Ice arrows. Bow of ice. Return. Oh my gosh, bro, the button sucks. Okay. Ah, crap! I'm stupid. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. It's like I need to be up there to do this. I can't be on the bottom doing this. Man, I'm stupid. I'm a stupid baby boy. I'm gonna have to do this whole dungeon again. I'm gonna have to do everything all over again. No. Okay. Switch items. I wish there was a way to quick switch. Why isn't there a way to quick switch? Okay. We're good. Alright. No! Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Get over there. Oh my gosh, I gotta slowly tap. There's no quick weapon switch.
Oi.
Yeah, you gotta speak louder. I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. No, you still sound really quiet. Bochi the Raw Talker made some dojins and sold them in Japan, sold more than expected. Is it really more than expected? I just can't make that jump. The timing is screwing me. Oh my gosh, I have to rush, but the timing's like, nope, you gotta take your sweet time. Until this syncs up properly. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, come on. Just grab! I'm not asking too much, I'm just asking you to grab the platform, man. No. Okay. Think. Okay, no, it's already ice. Okay, so I can finesse this. I can finesse this. Oh my gosh, I wish everything moved so freaking slow. Okay. Please make this jump. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Switch. Get down there. Did I get anything down here? Please. What? What? Why is this barrel indestructible? What? The fairy's in this barrel. Why is it indestructible? Why are the barrels indestructible in the first place? That's a different story. Think. Would normal, just bows do it? Can I just do a normal bow and then like destroy it from up here? And then, oh my gosh. I'm going to murder. Oh my gosh. Why? Why is the barrel borderline indestructible by literally everything in the game? Oh my gosh. Why would you do that? It's a barrel. It should be destructible by anything. Okay. Think. Drop a bomb down there? Can I do that? Oh no. Oh my gosh. Nope, because like there's no arch thing for throwing bombs. Haha. Bombs don't explode in water. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. How did this guy destroy the barrel? Ugh. Why can't I just punch it? I have to swim into it with my face? That's how you destroy it? That's stupid. Okay. 13. Oh my gosh. Okay. How do I get out of here? Okay. All right. Okay. I think I know where the last one is. Something that I missed in the last room. So I gotta get through this last room really quickly before time runs out. I do not have the time. Okay. Okay. I cannot focus with this freaking thing. Oh gosh. Okay, what am I doing? What was I doing? Let me just look at the video because I cannot be. Song of Flying? What? No. Yeah, I have one more left. I gotta remember. How do you even do this room? What even is this room? Okay, so like. Okay. I remember now. Well, not remember. I saw the video now. Okay. No. Could you please just be more convenient? Oh my gosh. Would you stop being so mean? Everything in this game takes so long to do. Alright. Please make the jump. Okay. Blah. Okay. Need that. To get out of here. Then I do this. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That move. That move. Okay. Then maybe I can make this jump. I hate you! I hate everything about you! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I can't do that. Okay. Awesome. 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 Man, I wish the jump was better. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am fighting against seconds here. Can we just get crossing man for trying to get all the fairies in the game tolerates the gameplay? Okay. Breathe. Okay. Come on. I wish turning was faster. Come on. Get on there. Get on there. I guess I gotta go all the way around. I think that's like the only way I got. Because like, oh my gosh. Okay. Can I clutch it? Can I just clutch it? Can I just clutch it? Please don't make it clutch it. I just do not have time to remember how to do certain things. So it's over here. Okay, over here was when I was supposed to turn this certain thing. Well, let me look at the video because like it's like, how do I get on the platform? I don't have time to sit and remember. Ugh. Okay, so that's all I have to do? Okay, I couldn't remember what to do here. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. I remembered how to do this. Okay. So I just gotta go here. I'm stupid. I'm under pressure, so I'm not able to think properly. Okay, go over here. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I forgot if I had to do other stuff to get across. I didn't know it was this simple. Come, please! Okay, alright. Okay. Please! Okay, good. Okay, come on. Come on. Alright, where am I? Okay, did I leave something down here? Is there something down here I didn't grab? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna watch the video because this is stressing me out. So what the heck happens? Okay, so he goes down there to get out, but I need to figure out if there's something else I need to do in this room, because I know I saw this video, there was a fairy in this room, so I need to check that barrel, because I'm not 100% sure. I got it! So, okay, okay, I got the barrel, I got the fairy. Okay, so I can transform. Okay. Please tell me this is just the one I miss. Please tell me this is just the one I miss. Okay. So then where did he go? Where did he go? Okay, he's on the X Games phone right now. Well, yeah, because I got like so little time and I can't think. And I have 13 out of the 14 and I don't want to have to do the whole dungeon again. So he went down there. Went down there. Then he went up, and then got a fairy up there. So maybe I missed one of these. Okay, hopefully I missed one of these, or I'm just screwed. I am just screwed, and I have to live with that. Please tell me I missed it. Please tell me I just missed it. Please tell me I missed it. No, I didn't miss it. I actually got that one. Please, is it the one over here? No, no. So then what was the one I missed? I missed it. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything. I have to do the whole dungeon again. There's no way I can scour this entire dungeon in 2 minutes. It was probably on one of the pathways that are locked off to me if I don't if I don't do it in a certain order. This sucks. Sucks. This actually just sucks. I gotta do this whole dungeon all over again. Bro, you cannot be serious. Why is the range so limited, bro? Man, the hook shot sucks. Oh no, wait. So pissed. Now I have to do the whole dungeon again. The thing I was trying to avoid. But hey, Super, how's it going? that Zora Cave? I am so upset. Is that not the song she likes? What was the song she likes again, then? I thought it was that one, because it was the good. Oh, do I have to play it on the guitar? What happened in 2023? Shoot, Super, Trickster, I mean. What happened? It's very funny that no one questions that you're putting on a mask and turning into a different person like a skinwalker. Isn't that kind of funny no one mentions that? I have no idea who Bob Barker is. You didn't even say the name of the guy who died from Smash Mouth. Jimmy Buffett. I only know he exists recently. Because Eddie Burback and a different guy, I can't remember his name at the exact second, they made a video about going to every Margaritaville. That's the only reason I know who Jimmy Buffett is because of that video. You can say it's the same logic as Hitman. Oh my gosh, is the game too loud? Has the game been too loud and no one told me anything? Yeah, the game's at max volume and no one said anything. Come on, guys, you gotta tell me when you can't hear me. Alright, that's better. Now it's lower than my voice. I can actually turn it down a little bit more. Chris Model A, hey. I just got here. Okay, well, you're off the hook. It's about the rest of these guys who were watching for a minute and they didn't sell me anything. Can I not destroy these guys without frickin'... But hey, Chris Model, hey, how's it going? Yeah, change clothes in front of someone, suddenly you're a different person. That's how that works in Hitman. I thought those games were supposed to be good stealth games. Camera? What? Camera. I can't. I can't get out of first person mode. It's not letting me. I'm clicking the return button and it's just making me do the attack. That's stupid. That's stupid. Super, what happened there? Just impossible? I got... Jesus! Come on, I don't have any bows and arrows. That happens sometimes in video games. Alright. That's what we're rolling with? Okay. I need to turn the water on. I think how I do that is, if I remember correctly. Nope. No. Ah. Text sensitive ass. There we go. All right. It's like that glitch in GTA 4 where you drive into a swing, you get launched into space. I did not know about that glitch in GTA 4. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that was weird. I just couldn't move. Luckily, it let me switch forms at least. Oh, come on! Starting to see blue lines in my vision. I'm not a medical expert, but I'm not sure you're supposed to see horizontal blue lines. I'm not one either, but that sounds like blue lines through just your HUD. But yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be seeing blue lines either, my guy. Oh my gosh, why am I jumping so far? Can't trust the normal. Do I just gotta trust the auto jump? I hate trusting the auto jump. What the? Why does it control like this? Why do Nintendo hate good controls?
Okay. I just gotta let you know, you play too much.
What do you mean by play too much? I actually don't know what you mean by that.
Figure it out, but you play way too much.
I make too many jokes. I'm not serious about too many things. Like, what are you trying to say, bro? Got something to say? Say it to my face, bro. Yeah, he ran away. Fucking bitch. Like, even when I turn away. Man's complaining about auto jump instead getting good. I don't know, maybe they shouldn't be auto jump in the fucking game. Just saying. I could just not like it. I like my games to have real jump buttons. And I still don't have a bow and arrow, like, at all. There's been nothing. Let me go back to the start of the dun. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get me out of here. Talking about it every single stream, it's getting annoying. I'm sorry, it bothers me. It's a genuine flaw. It's not even like, oh, you know, it's just like, oh no, I can't jump. And I have to depend on the game's logic to save me. And that's not fun for me. Yeah, I bring it up constantly, but it's something that, like, I keep coming across. It's a problem that keeps coming up. It's like if I was playing, Forces, and I complained about the jump in that game, you know? It's like, it wouldn't just stop mentioning it. I would complain about it anytime it bothers me. It's like, 'cause it's not a getting good situation. Like, yeah, I've gotten way better at the auto jump. I just don't like it. Because it has gotten me killed on multiple occasions. Or at least set me back because it did something that I didn't want it to do. And it's like, well, I don't think that's fair because I didn't want to do that. It's like, oh, but the game did it anyway, so it's like, what do I do? So it just gets brought up when it bothers me. Which just so happens to be a lot. Because the game's kind of reached kind of a holding pattern, you know? Every problem I probably have with the game has probably already happened. There's not going to be, like, much new stuff. There's things, it's like the things that I like about the game are probably going to be set in stone. The things that I find annoying or not that fun are probably going to be, like, one thing that I actually wish, a thing that I was thinking about earlier in this stream, how come the bombs don't have an arc, you know? How come there's not, like, an arc system where you can aim it? I'm wondering, like, why that is. I've just never thought about it, but like, because I was trying to do something very specific. It's like, how come there isn't like a charge arc system, you know, where you can like see where like you're gonna. I mean, like it has an arc system, but I'm just wondering why there wasn't ever a line, you know, so you could like control it better, get more accurate with your bomb throws. Do Zelda games ever do that in the future? Called Don't Run Off a Ledge unless you intend to jump from it, like in real life. Well, yeah, but as you just saw, there's times like that where it's like I didn't want to jump yet. I was trying to get to a position, and then that happens. You know, it's stuff like that. That's what bothers me. It's like, don't go to a ledge without intending to jump. Yeah, but like, it's a platformer, which requires me to get like a little bit more angles with it. So like sometimes jumping when you didn't really plan to yet, you were just trying to get into position, but you edge guarded too close. You got too close to a ledge, so it auto jumped. It kind of, you know, it's like if I was running off the ledge and I jumped, I think it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But sometimes I'm not running off the ledge. Sometimes I just run close to it, and the game counts that as a, oh, well, you were intending to jump. The game's trying to guess what I'm going to do, like rollback netcode, and I prefer if I just, I have complete control over what I do, over the game trying to guess what I'm going to do next. It's kind of like why I don't like contact-sensitive stuff in like Sonic games or any game really. I like everything to be on its own button. Get a good angle. Yes. There we go. I'll grab. Alright, I'll just wait. Yeah, a line like says where the bomb will go. Like if you're holding it over your head, you have the time limit still and everything. Obviously, I get that. That's like a main mechanic. But like you get to throw. Like, you get to see where the bomb line's gonna go, and also be able to control how close or how far you're throwing it. Besides, at a standstill, you put it down, and if you're running, it goes far. You know, just so you could have a little bit more control over the bomb mechanic. I just think that would be interesting. Don't you say you don't like rollback, that DVS will never get rollback. Take it back. No, I'm not saying I don't like rollback in fighting games. In fighting games, rollback is fine. Don't get it twisted. I'm talking more just about, like, I just don't like things I don't like games guessing what I'm going to do next. Because sometimes that's not what I'm trying to do. You know, that's just what I mean. It's nothing, I'm not saying I hate rollback. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to take rollback away from you, alright? Rollback would be cool. Rollback is cool. Put it in fighters. immersion? I mean, when has Nintendo ever been about immersion? That sounds like more like Naughty Dog or Sony's thing. When has Nintendo been about immersion? They make video games. All their games are really gamey. You know? Like, I never thought of Nintendo as caring about, like, how immersed you are in the video game. Again, like, there's a line with a red dot, like, for this. So they can't care that much. Probably because they couldn't get a line to fit in the games that are looking goofy and didn't want it for everyone. I mean, I don't think they can't get it in without looking goofy. Like, they have a line on the hook shot. I'm just talking about like a more tight aiming and charge up mechanic. Like you charge up how for how long you hold the button is how long it goes, whether you're standing still or not, or something like just a basic you hold the button and then you can control where you're aiming it from a standstill, so you get locked into like a throw mode. Or like if you want to, you could still do the throw the bomb willy-nilly like free targeting, which is fine. That's a fine feature to have, and also the stand still thing. I would just like an in-between option where I can decide where I want the bomb to go without having, besides just run and chuck it and stand still and put it down. I would like a in-between option where I can control a little arc of where I'm going. Because there's no way they can't make it not look goofy, because like games with more serious tones have lines like that. So it's Nintendo. It's a gamey game, you know? This game is all about the gameplay. And Nintendo doesn't care about immersion. Not their thing. Leave that to Naughty Dog. Leave it to them and their immersion, alright? That's just my thought process on it. Time was frozen today. Okay. Just checking. I'm just checking. Just got it. There we go. Immersed in Mario Kart, somewhat ambient music, the track, the sound effects all contribute to it. Probably, it's like, considering the game only had like 40 people working on it, it's entirely possible they simply didn't think about it. It's like, when it comes to, it's like Mario Kart, I guess I've never thought about being immersed in Mario Kart. It's like super arcadey. I'm not like immersed in the world of Mario Kart. I'm just playing the game because, you know, I'm out with friends and they have Mario Kart, and Mario Kart's a fun game to play, you know? But I also, to be fair, do have an immersion problem where I don't get immersed in video games that much. It takes a lot for me to feel like, man, I'm immersed in the world of this game. That's why immersion breaking things don't really bother me, because I wasn't that immersed to begin with. So that's just a thing on my end more than Game Man. So maybe Mario Kart is immersive, and for me, I've just never seen it that way. I've just seen it as a throwaway. It's Mario Kart. You know, but that's on me. Considering this game, like, is 40 people working on it. I was just asking if they ever add that over the course of the series, or is the mechanic the same as Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask forward? Because you said there isn't, the line mechanic isn't, like something like that isn't in Breath of the Wild even. So I'm just asking, hey, like, is that ever added? Is that just or is just it's a staple that like, hey, you stand still, the bomb goes in front of you, you want to throw the bomb, you got to throw it, and just pray to God it goes where you want it to go. My thoughts on Mario Kart, fuck. Rainbow Road. But which Rainbow Road? Because most of them are fine, let's be real. 3DS Rainbow Road isn't that bad. Neither is, like, 3DS Rainbow Road is cool. Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road is okay. Like, it's pretty sad. Most Rainbow Roads are pretty fine. I think there's only just one that sucks. I think it's like the 64 Mario Kart one, which is terrible. Did I see the Spider-Man 2 poster? You mean the ones that were the character models? A dedicated throw. But I'm not talking about a dedicated throw button. Like, I mean, that's cool and all that they're adding a dedicated throw button. Probably because they have more buttons to work with on the GameCube than they did on the N64. Because the N64 only had 2 buttons, I remember. Hence all the contact sensitivity. And menu switching. It's so weird to have a game that's like such a menu game. But, like well, I guess technically, is Zelda considered an RPG-like? Like, it's not an RPG, but it has RPG elements, right? Like, what do people consider Zelda? Like, I know it's an adventure game, but is it just an adventure game, or... Because, like, adventure games are also, like, adventure games can also be stuff like adventure games usually are stuff like Monkey Island. Any ever heard of those? That's usually what's considered adventure games, usually. But I know like Zelda's like action adventure. Like, is it also considered like RPG elements, or like is it considered like RPG-like? I just don't know. I've never looked too much into what genre Zelda is as a game. Because it's like part action-adventure, part dungeon crawler, part, you know... You see adventure games as spin-offs of RPGs. Yeah, the character, but yeah, I've seen the character posters. They look nice, high-quality renders. With Spider-Man, it's so weird being in a state for Spider-Man where, like, I'm hyped for the game on paper. Like, I know the game's gonna be good. I know the game's gonna be solid, and I know I'm gonna love it. It's probably gonna be a 9 to a 10 out of 10. It's gonna be an improvement on the first 2 games, which I give it a 10 out of 10 for 2 different reasons. Maybe it'll make me change my rating for the first game if I feel it's outclassed it so much that I gotta change my opinion on the first game. But, I also kind of don't feel anything towards the marketing, but it's probably because there just hasn't been a lot of marketing. We've had, like, 2 trailers, and, we've had 1 trailer and a gameplay reveal. That's all we got about the game. We've never seen them explain new mechanics. We've never seen them explain how how some of the web stuff works. We just saw it in gameplay, so we don't know how much is new, how much is old, what has changed. Apparently, the gameplay reveal was a build from a year ago, so it's not even the most current build of the game. So I feel like I haven't even seen the game yet. I feel like at least like a current state of the game, and they're not like pumping out hype trailers or anything, or combat trailers. So I don't know if they changed the combat. I don't know if they've changed the web swing. I don't know what new mechanics are being introduced besides the ones that they showed off in the gameplay reveal, which are a little bit more general. We know the black suit's in the game. I do have some worries of how the story is gonna go, because the black suit is a very, very big topic that can hold the game all by itself, and it's incorporating with a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know if they're going to handle it properly. I know the only reason I'm a little bit trepidatious is because the thing is, Miles Morales was rushed. The story of that game is good, but not great. The first one also has pacing issues. It spends a majority of the game with Mr. Negative, and then the Sinister Six coming in the last, like, 5 hours of the game. So, because it has weird, both Spider-Man games have had weird pacing in places, some more forgivable than others, I'm worried about the pacing of Spider-Man 2. How are they going to shove it all in? How are they going to do Lizard, Kraven, following up from the first game with Mr. Negative and Miles. How are they going to follow up on Wrath from the a character from a DLC? So like, I just don't know how they're going to do it. So there's my worry on the story front. Gameplay, I'm expecting the same game but better, and that's all it really needs to be. But that's led me being in a weird state of like, not because they haven't been showing much, I haven't been giving much. It's like, which is fine. I'm gonna buy the game anyway. I don't really need to see much more to be convinced to buy the game. I'm excited. I've seen the gameplay multiple times. I've watched it. I've watched the trailer, but I don't have like that. Man, I'm excited about everything that I see. It's more like the game's gonna be quality. I know it's gonna be quality, but because of that, I'm not like excited. There's no nervous excitement. It's just like, hey, I'll buy it when it comes out, and I'll play it, and I'll have a great time.
So, which upcoming game are we talking about?
I'm talking about Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
But like, it's like people don't know what a sequel is. Dude, I'm about to, like, after I finish this big video, I have a bunch of small videos that I've been wanting to make that have just been bouncing around in my head. And one of them is about talking about like sequels of old games if they came out today and how people would say, you know how many people, if Sonic 2 came out today, people would just call it DLC?
Oh shit.
Like, think about it. Think about how people treat sequels in modern day if it hasn't been 10 years since the last game. Think about it. How do they treat them? They go, it's not worth it. And why are they, it's like, it's not enough innovation. They didn't change the whole formula. It's like, well, yeah, it's a sequel. It's supposed to be the improvement of the last game, not a new game from the ground up. And they're like, nah.
Yep.
It's like, but like, if Sonic 2 came out, Mario, or some of the Mario games, it's like if they weren't like generations apart, people would literally just be saying, ugh, same game. I don't see a difference.
Okay.
Oh, they added a spin dash to Sonic. That's just a gimmick.
They added a fucking little insta shield thing. That's just
Insta shield? Gimmick. That's lame. The last game, it's like they should have made brand new mechanics all across the board for Sonic 3. I don't understand why they did this.
What a bunch of fucking pussy bitches.
It's like gamers. The gaming line is really rough right now. Gamers are spoiled and ungrateful, and they complain about everything. They do. Gamers complain. They complain for the sake of complaining. They complain. They want to complain, and then they'll use it as a guise of, I just want games to be better. No, you don't. You don't care. You don't care. Let's be real. It's like you don't care. I don't believe you.
I just want games to be better.
It's like, is it wrong for me to? And it's just like, and if you ever say, hey man, I think that like one big thing with Sonic Superstars drama that was happening, the Switch version looks worse than the PS5 version. The Switch version looks worse.
That's just a given.
And people are like, how dare Sega release this game like this? How could they? How could they release a worse version on the Nintendo Switch? You're telling me that this version can't look better?
Nintendo Switch.
It's like, you bought a Switch.
I'm a Switch. Like, I'm a Switch owner, and I literally agree. Yes, it's gonna be fucking inferior. Are you fucking kidding me?
And then they're like, oh man. And then guess what? One of the criticisms is, it's like, how come? It's like, what was it? Oh, what was the big thing? Oh yeah, they should optimize the game better. My guy, the game runs at 60 FPS on the Switch. From what I can tell, it runs at 10, it runs probably at somewhere between 720 to 900p, or maybe even 1080p, 60 FPS on the Switch. If it's running, even if it's not running at 1080p, even if it's running at 720p, it's running at 60 FPS on the Switch, a console where most games are 30. So excuse me, if the game looks worse on your bum-ass Switch console from 2017 than on a PS5.
Now now I feel called out.
I'm just saying, you can't complain about graphics if you own a Switch. You can't. You made your call. You bought the worst console on the market for the portability and Nintendo games. You bought it for Nintendo and the portability. You felt that that was worth the money, so you gotta take the L on third party. You cannot expect games to look just as good on your Switch as it does on everybody else. You don't deserve it. You bought a worse console.
Okay, so that's what we're talking about.
Well, it's because it was Sonic Superstars drama. It was Sonic Superstars drama.
JJ, I just got here.
Yeah, I mean, I know
I'm
you just got here.
saying that.
That's why I was giving you like a quick recap, like Sonic
Thank
Superstars
you.
drama.
Like, no, I understood because I was reading your Twitter earlier.
Oh, you saw the tweets. Oh, no.
Yeah, I look through your Twitter occasionally.
Oh yeah, I saw you respond to my
back to the whole,
One Piece comment because I was like, bro, how is this guy the king
he was a
of the
normal dude. He was a normal dude.
And then all these gods just came after him searching for this treasure. It's like, bro.
And they still lost.
Yeah.
Which is why you're supposed to be in awe.
It's like, dude, just how do you? What
And
was
he
going
also
on?
had
No.
he also had not cancer.
Yeah, not cancer. You
Wait.
said. I was like, I didn't know anything about that. But
He was suffering from not cancer, which it
From
might as well
what
have been cancer. Basically.
as
Well, that's
much
what we
as,
call unspecified terminal illnesses, not cancer.
as much as I like my Switch,
Oh.
Nintendo is taking
Oh, I
their
thought-
sweet time, sweet fucking time with the new console. I'm starting to think Nintendo is about to turn into a software company like Sega. Oh no, they won't. They can't. They don't have anything. Like if they turn into a software company, they would lose. I mean, they would gain money in sales, but like Nintendo's makes their money off of their consoles and the game sales. They make money because they make the console and the game, and then the games are completely optimized for one console. Nintendo games will always look better than any other third-party game on their console because they built it, you know? Especially like when like it's that insider knowledge is a huge part of why Nintendo games are so good because they're like made directly for the console. Also, they would never go. Oh, it's like also like them going third party. They're fine. They make money. They make too much money. They're like the most profitable company in Japan. They're fine. They're not losing any money. Yeah. And then you're saying they're just taking a sweet time with the console. Apparently, the console's supposed to be coming out next year, which. Console-wise, if the rumors are true and we are getting a Switch 2 next year, which may or may not be true, don't hold your breath. That would be from 2017 to 2024 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-year life cycle for the Switch, which isn't the worst. Because the PS3 and Xbox 360 lasted about that long, and the Wii kinda. The Wii was a little bit cut short. I think the Wii only lasted because it came out in 2006, and the Wii U came out in 2012. So 6 years, 6 years for the Wii until the Wii U. PS3 was 2006 to 2013 for the PS4, so that's 7 years. Xbox 8 years from 2005 to 2013.
I'll go take a look at when the Wii discontinued.
Oh, I'm not talking about discontinued. I'm talking about when the next console generation releases.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna look at it anyway.
Yeah, I think the Wii didn't get discontinued until after the Wii U stopped selling consoles.
Lifespan. Okay. 2017. Damn.
Nintendo Switch sold 100 million copies, unlikely at best and impossible at worst. Yeah, knowing Nintendo, the next console will easily be entirely new, different. I hope not. I mean, they should stick with the portable thing because if they try to compete with the big boys, they'll lose.
Yeah, no. The only thing the Switch has over other consoles
is the portability.
Is that it's portable.
If they make a next console that's like
everything else is worse. Literally everything else about the Switch is worse.
It's like and now there's portable consoles that are better than the Switch. Steam Deck's better than the Switch.
Exactly. Steam Deck.
The Rogue Ally.
The Steam Deck.
Rogue Ally better than the Switch. Switch isn't even the best handheld console on the market right now. There are better consoles.
It's just the most. Yeah, it's just the most popular because it's Nintendo.
And also,
Well,
it was the
most
first.
well-known, it's got all
And
the
also,
marketing and stuff.
yeah, it's also got better marketing.
Because it's fucking Nintendo.
And also, it's in stores. Like, you don't buy it online. It's in a store. A mom buys it for their kid for
so
Christmas.
normies are gonna find it.
Yeah,
more
exactly.
Normies are gonna buy it.
It's like, yeah, well, it's like
All about the normies.
yeah, exactly. As soon as stuff gets in stores, it's over. Like if the Steam Deck was,
I bet you.
Mhm.
Oh, not the Steam Deck, maybe.
Like if the Steam Deck or the Rogue Ally was just like in
I'm
the
out.
same console section as the Switch and all that other stuff and priced accordingly, well, people would probably buy it more. It's just that most of that stuff just isn't in your average store, so you don't see it. Knowing the next console will be okay. If it sounds 100, okay. The Steam Deck was way too easy to pirate on it, so it died though. So the Switch was actually, no, the Steam Deck didn't die. It sold insane. It sold really well. It's Steam, it sells. It's one of the top sellers on Steam constantly. I just remembered I had to look something up. That's why I paused the game. I had to look up what I had to do next because I got like the first few. All right.
Are you looking for fairies?
Yeah, I tried to get it all done before I died. It didn't work out. The day ended, so I had to live with that, man. Oh no, I don't want to be here. I mean, I gotta be here anyway, so I guess I should. Not the order I should be doing this, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, no, I just got back from a doctor's appointment.
Oh, you healthy?
I lost 5 pounds since my last checkup.
You lost how many pounds?
5.
Ah, hey, that's not bad. Especially if you're not actively trying to lose weight.
Yeah, it stayed the same weight since the last time I checked was like a month and a half ago.
Oh, you lost 5
That's
pounds.
good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Especially since you're not like trying to do like
Actively
intensive.
trying to lose weight, yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you were actively trying to lose weight, it's like, all right, you may need to cut back on some stuff. But like, yeah, no, for someone who's not trying to lose weight, losing 5 pounds isn't bad.
Hasn't gone up. Last time I checked was when me and Alex went to Vegas.
Yeah. That'll do it. I definitely gained
Because
weight
I
this summer. I
stood
need to
on
get
the-
back. I need to get back to exercising because I gained weight this summer. I feel it. I feel that I gained weight, and that's not good.
Yeah, no, they looked at my foot. So let me tell you something, man. Toes aren't supposed to be that color when you wake up in the morning.
What the fuck? Yeah, they're not supposed to have a color at all. Last I checked. What's the
Are your toes white? Are your toes devoid of pigment?
the bottom of them are.
Yeah, I was talking about the top, near the nails.
Oh yeah, the part near the nails. Yeah, I don't have really pigment up there either. It's just pink.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the part where the nails. Yeah, it's just pink up there. But not supposed
Yeah,
to be
no,
that?
they're not supposed to be green.
Well, yeah, I would assume. All right, you're going back to see your stars. Enjoy Zelda. Yeah. Enjoy the totally. What? Ah, crap. Okay, let me figure out.
I did.
What?
I unlocked the special boss, the secret bosses in Yakuza 0 and Kiwami.
Nice. Oh yeah.
I beat Majima's.
Nice. Oh yeah. So Trickster was telling me you guys were talking about Russian amateur porn and hentai.
Okay, so there's this webcomic, and it's Metal Gear. It's a Metal Gear Solid webcomic. And Psycho Mantis, because, you know, it's his fucking deal. He reads people's minds to fuck with them.
Yes.
he made a comment about how Ocelot, the Revolver Ocelot, who is Russian, spent his weekend. Spent your Saturday watching amateur Russian pornography, I see. That's it. That was the context.
Oh, Super made it sound like you guys were having in-depth conversations about it.
No, that's just where it...
I'm not Super.
I did make a joke.
Wrong
I did make a joke about amateur pornography, but it was mostly about the track-marked ass of the dude.
I missed one? How? What the? Where is it? Okay, now I need to watch this whole video, because I'm at the same place he was, but I have 6, he has 7. So that means that I missed something. So now I have to watch this whole thing, trying to figure out where it is, because this is what got me killed last time. The second one, that was my first.
What do you mean, dox my browser history?
No. No way. No shot. No way. No shot. No freaking way. No freaking shot. I will kill and murder. Oh, no.
Also, I don't remember talking about hentai.
I
don't know what he was thinking of. No, it was just like a joke about amateur Russian pornography, that was it.
Yeah. Guess he went into a weird hentai club. He was so
Then he wanted me to kill this dude Larry. And I told him to eat shit.
What were you playing?
I was playing the Doom thing again. You know that video I was editing? Yeah, it was a clip from that same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my most popular video, by the way.
What? How many views did it get?
1.3K.
Jesus Christ! Why'd the YouTube algorithm push it like that?
I don't know.
Get any new subs off of it? Oh, it's at 1.5 now.
Oh, it is. Yeah, last time I checked was when I left for the doctor's office.
Yeah, like it's at like I don't know how, but like YouTube pushed it. You didn't even put it as a short, where it probably would have done even better.
I couldn't, but yeah.
Oh, how come you couldn't put it as a short?
Because I wanted to add the Tommy Wiseau hi Mark.
Oh no, you can still make a short like that. You just gotta crop it.
Not on my computer.
Your editing software doesn't let you crop it?
Not in that way, no.
Oh,
and
okay.
I feel like part of the joke would be lost if I cropped it to the short aspect ratio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you could make it work. Yeah, I think you could have. Yeah. But hey, video still did well, so who cares? No, video still did well.
Also, probably the Doom tag might have helped. People still care about Doom.
Random people always a pleasure when a random answer to video pops up on a regular secret afterglow is even scarier. I think I think what it is, it just like there's a part you like you said Ashes. You had a hashtag Ashes2063, right? So I think that it hit that very small community of people who care about it. You know, so it just did well. Yeah, so it ended up in their feed because there's not a lot of videos that appear up in that feed, so you don't have much competition.
I mean, yeah, it's fairly niche.
Yeah, so like, hey, maybe hit upon that niche a little bit more if you want.
I mean, I'm going to.
Yeah. Rob's on the cover. Soon he'll get enough watch time.
So you'll get enough watch time. Either that or Tom will start streaming again.
I think you getting enough watch time is more likely.
Yeah. I still need the subs, though. I still need, like, I think it's 1,000 subs.
Yeah. I got my watch time before I got my subs because My Hero video carried me. It did so well.
you're supposed to use the ice arrows for this.
Yeah, I remembered. I was like, wait, what do I do here? You like small girl. FBI, get this man, lock him up. You were 2 pixels on the right. If you can't tell.
Unironically, that joke sentence is something Dennis would say.
What?
Yeah, that joke thing. Oh, you like this small girl anime? FBI, lock him up. That's something Dennis would say.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, there's no I guess. I've heard him say things like that. I've heard him be like, yeah, short character in anime is pedo bait.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Like Uzaki-chan.
Yeah, he was like, he doesn't like,
you know,
he doesn't
this
like those
20-year-old.
He's like, yeah, I don't care. That's a lot of people, though. A lot of people do not care. Like, they're like, nope, it's pedo bait, bro. They're short.
Which tells me more about them than it does about the person who
It's like, people have a weird thing. People have, like, a weird pedo. Okay, I understand. I think we can all agree pedos are bad. EDP?
Yeah.
He got caught a second time.
Yeah,
Lock him up. Lock him up. I think we could all agree. EDP. Piece of garbage. Nobody cares that he has kidney cancer. He could die. The world would be a better place for it. We do not feel bad.
No one would cry.
No one would cry. In fact, we would laugh and celebrate a man's death. It would be a celebratory funeral. But not like the celebrating their life. It would be, thank God he's gone. But like, it's like, but people like have a weird thing of like, because they're so afraid of pedophilia. They're like, this guy likes short girls. That means he likes children. And it's like, well, that's not fair to the short girl and the guy that you're saying is, but it's not. But that's basically just saying, sorry, short girl, you gotta find someone who's equally as short as you. That's the only way it's not weird. It's like, what's wrong with you? In their effort to try and be helpful and to avoid red flags, they cause a red flag. It's like,
I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people that like say shit like that end up
being those guys. Yeah, that's because some of those people, because some of those people are doing this to make it seem like, man, it isn't that.
Either that, or they're trying to cover up some other weird thing.
Well, it's like, what I've noticed is like some of these people, and the reason why they're like this is because they're trying to make it where the word means nothing if people are using it willy-nilly, you know? And that's the problem with modern internet. People just will call someone a pedo for when they haven't touched a kid, you know? And that's like a big problem. Because you can call someone a freaking weirdo, you know? But if they're not touching kids, they're not a pedo in my eyes. Or if they're not harming real children, you know? It's like, because there's a big difference.
Well, I mean, if they have aspirations to do so.
Now, if they have aspirations, that's different. Okay, like they're like, man,
person.
I really would love to go to an elementary school. If someone said something like that in like...
Please stop right now.
No, I don't like that
You're
at all.
walking a tightrope.
I'm saying I would not like someone saying that. That's what I said in the sentence.
Yeah.
Especially as a teacher, I would not like that at all.
Truthfully, it also reminds me of this other conversation I had with Hero and Dennis.
Oh, what?
Talking about this dude on Twitter. He goes by Toggle the fucking Rat.
Toggle the Rat?
Well, that's what No, you're missing. Toggle the fucking Rat.
Oh, I thought you were saying the rat part.
No, I am saying that, but I refuse to call him Toggle the Rat because that's dumb and stupid.
Okay, so...
And he's gonna insist on being called that with that dumbass child voice. He's a grown-ass man, by the way. I haven't seen his face, but I've seen what his body looks like. He's a grown-ass man. I mentioned him. I talked about him, and how much I absolutely despise zoophiles.
Oh yeah, zoophiles, they're bad. I think we all can agree. Furries.
And the thing about
are
Toggle is they're constantly on Twitter.
Weird, but okay. Zoophiles are criminals. There's a difference.
The thing about furries, yeah, no, it's actually a crime in several states.
Yeah.
It's only a misdemeanor here in California, though.
In some states, it's legal. You know that?
Yes.
It's so weird, right? Like, why is it legal in some states where there are? It's like that's why we know about that one chick. Anyone remember that one girl who like went viral because she said she was fucking her dog? Anyone remember that? In like
Anyone remember Mr. Hands?
2015, 2016, and that lady has never gone to prison.
Anyone remember Mr. Hands? It was,
I don't know
it was a
who that
Boeing
is.
engineer. He went up to a ranch in Enumclaw, Washington, and got fucked to death by a horse.
Oh yeah, you've mentioned that on these streams multiple times. It's come up more than I would like.
I think it came up on the last Rising stream.
It's like what?
Though that probably wasn't the reason why that one got taken down.
No.
I'm still thinking that might have been Hero. He might have said something. That
What did Hero say? I forgot. That was so long ago.
Something about Israel.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, I brought up like Toggle the Rat and his pro Zoophilia podcast, and how Toggle on Twitter likes to brag and make jokes about abusing animals. I'm like, no, this isn't a good. No, and like Dennis and Hero were disagreeing with me.
What? They don't like those type of people either. Hero's the most puritanical person I know. He doesn't even believe in sex before marriage. Doesn't sound like Hero.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I'm saying, like, this isn't funny. This isn't a joke. You don't joke about abusing animals like this.
Oh, they thought it would, like, they see it as the dude's joking, obviously. He's not actually meaning this. And then you're saying, for me, it doesn't matter. The joke's too far.
There are 3 things you can't make jokes about. You can't make funny. Child abuse, animal abuse, and rape.
Well, that last one.
You of all people should know this.
I know. Okay, it is a very touchy subject. It is very bad, but never mind. It's an old joke. It's an old joke for me that has like always been funny, but like never mind.
Yeah, no. You especially.
And also you can make child abuse funny. It can be funny. It's I've seen it. It's like you can make a joke out of it. It's like you got to be really good at it because it's hard. It's hard as shit. It's like trying to make racism funny. It's like you can do it.
Well, that's significantly easier.
Like, you can do it. It just requires a crap ton of skill. You actually got to be good at it. You actually have to be funny to make a joke about that edgy topic.
Or just not be racist.
I believe everyone can. Like, I think it's like I believe anything can be made funny, but I think most people suck at it.
I just firmly believe there's those 3 things you can't make funny. And especially if you go too far into it.
Like, I don't know, like South Park exists, and that's the only reason I'm like, child abuse can be very funny.
Well, that's a different context. That's children abusing other children.
Well, also Simpsons has done the Homer choking out Bart thing for decades.
Yeah, it's not funny anymore.
They've done that forever. It's like a whole.
They've done it too long. It's not funny anymore.
It's a bit. One. Like, and Simpsons is pretty tame, you know, in terms of like edgy.
It's not funny. It's just like the fucking jokes about Meg and Family Guy. Like, the joke's not funny anymore. When you've been making a joke for your entire run time, it just stops being funny.
I think I guess that like that's something where it's like it's when you're making a show that's like a comedy running gag, like it's a sitcom, right? Sitcoms have
Yeah,
running
but at
gags.
the same time, like eventually the joke stops being funny. Like, comedy show I watch, running joke that stays funny. There's a Seinfeld, Newman. It stays funny because of how it's delivered, and also because I didn't understand.
I mean, a perfect
It
example.
wasn't every episode.
I mean,
Every episode.
I mean, you know something that isn't every episode in a show that you like and a joke that you find very funny for its entire run?
What?
Tsurada Katsurada!
Yeah, but also because they shake it up every time.
No, they did not shake it up every time!
They shake up the inciting incident, not the punchline.
Sometimes the inciting, it's like sometimes they would shake it up. I'm not gonna lie about that, but
They
most
shake
of
it up
it would just
enough
be.
for it to stay fresh.
Sometimes it would just be a greeting. Someone would just call him Zura, and then it's like, oh, Zura. It's like Zura, Katsurada. It would just be his introduction, like to the episode.
But at the same time, it's also a joke that is like funny.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like it's a running gag. And, you know, running gags.
It's a running gag, but like it's not child abuse. Is what
It's
I.
like, it's like,
guess
but
is
it's
what I
not.
think.
Simpsons got watered down like Coke with extra ice. I don't think Simpson was ever really edgy.
No, it was pretty tame.
It was just
Extremes
a
of
cartoon. It was just a cartoon that was PG, and it freaked people
It
out.
was a cartoon that was advertised for adults because animation's for kids.
So then they were like
gaslighting people.
on his
I tried to gaslight. Is it because I think Seinfeld was funny?
No, Seinfeld's funny, especially when Larry David's writing.
You're using the wrong arrows.
Oh yeah, because I'm like, what was I supposed to do in this boss fight again? I literally just could not remember. Okay, I keep wanting to pause because slowly clicking on items is so tedious to do. Okay,
Yeah, it's probably less tedious on a 3DS screen.
let me try ice arrows.
That is how you do it. But yeah, no, I've been like going through some older streams to make stuff to cut out.
Ah, you're on
For
your
videos.
Yeah. Welcome to the club. I haven't done that in a bit. I made a lot of shorts ahead of time, like a month, almost like a month ago. I've just been slowly releasing them.
Yeah. That's another running joke that is funny because it's not predicated on some kind of awful abuse. What about Kondo being a gorilla? Oh, that one.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. It's on a being joke. What? Come on! He was frozen. What? No, come on! Okay. Wait. Come on. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Purple Haze is crying because he saw Gogeta Blue do a touch of death with 2M.
Yeah! Vegeta, guess what? I've been maining Vegito Blue forever! That's my guy right there!
Wrong view.
Huh?
You said Vegito.
Yeah, Vegeta!
I said
Oh.
Gogeta.
Oh, Gogeta? Oh, never mind. Fuck Gogeta. I used to play him. My cousin plays him. I don't. 2M sucks. I hate that 2M. Fucking bullshit. That 2M is.
No, I'm not buying buying fighters to spite you.
Huh?
I was gonna buy fighters just so I could bully you with that 2M, but then I realized no, I'm not, because then I just played like twice.
Also, you would not
Never
bully
again.
me. You would also not bully me. I'm probably way better at the game than you. I've been playing it for
Probably.
a while.
I mean, granted, I also got back from a stint playing another Arc Sys game, and most of them play the same.
Fighters plays a little bit different from a lot of Arc Sys games. It was actually this. It's actually one of the most simplified Arc Sys games because everyone pretty much has the same moves almost. Like like no one has like any complicated specials. Every special is a quarter circle. Either quarter circle forward or you quarter circle backwards and press a button. Every special is the same. Everyone has a quarter circle. Like there's no zigzag. There's no dragon punch motion. Everything's quarter circle in that game.
Dragon Punch and Zigzag are the same.
Yeah, I was saying zigzag, but I didn't know. I was like, and then I thought, oh, not everyone knows what I mean. So I'm just gonna say Dragon Punch, because some people might know what I mean by Dragon Punch. But like, Dragon Punch motion.
I mean, I'd probably have an easier time with it.
Yeah, no, that's why it's a very easy fighting game to get into, because everything's just quarter circle. If you can do a quarter circle, you can play fighters. The thing after that you have to learn, because it's a team game, is team synergy, and also because now assist can do specials, like what would be the best for your team setup, and which assist would be good for you.
Well, that's what macro presets are for.
What do you mean macro presets?
A lot of fighting games with like stuff like that just lets you bind buttons to just do assists.
Oh no, yeah, no, there's assist buttons. You just press L1 or L2. Second assist, assist 1, assist 2. It's easy. Again, easy fighting game to get into. Again, as long as you can.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't use controller fighting games.
Huh? What do you use? A keyboard?
Yes.
No wonder you quit fighting games. You play on a keyboard.
I will gouge your eyes out.
No, keyboard sucks, bro. I mean, I understand. Like, you're playing on I understand. You're like, oh yeah, I just can't do it. It's just like, yeah, that makes sense. Everything makes so much sense now. Everything that Purple Haze. Ew!
Purple Haze, I know it's in your fucking search history. You are in no way place. Don't fucking look at that fight stick now.
No fight stick, no controller. He's like, what?
I see you looking at that fight stick on Amazon.
How do you even do a quarter circle with a keyboard? Like you just press down and right, and then just hope for the best that it's a quarter circle?
No, I fucking do a quarter circle.
How do you do that with a keyboard?
What, are you mentally challenged?
No, I'm like, how do you do that with a keyboard?
Oh,
like
we have this key that... You realize the nomenclature for, like, how to input on fighting games is derived from a keypad, right?
Yeah, I know that. Like 2M, I know that. But no one plays it on a keyboard. No one ever plays fighting games on a keyboard. We just use that terminology because it's easy direction. Instead of saying down N, or up N, right or left N. In 2M, I know it's based off a number pad. I'm just saying that if you're doing that, like quarter circle, you gotta like pray that the keyboard registers your movements way better. Like, you gotta go, like, S to D really quickly, I'm guessing, right? And, like...
No, I JKL that.
JKL? What? Are you left-handed?
Yes.
Okay, that's the
reason.
reason.
Make a joke about it, I will end you.
Oh, no, I'm just saying that makes way more sense, because I'm like, JKL? Why would you use those? That makes it so much... I'm like, that's awkward. It's like, you move with your left hand, and I'm like, oh, he must be left-handed. There's no other way he would do something so weird.
And also, I've been playing, like, actually...
Because, like, everyone else uses WASD, but you're saying use JKLI. I'm like, oh, that's...
I use JKLI for fighting games, and only fighting games. That's it. My left hand is the punch button.
That feels... I'm having a stroke imagining playing Skullgirls like this.
Yeah, I still beat fucking Marie.
I'm stressed out.
I still beat all of the stories, including the souped-up Philia boss fight, where her AI is cranked up to nightmare.
I never actually really played the story mode in Skullgirls. I think I played with that girl. I think I played with Philia, and I played with that girl with the arms on her head. And that's about it. I don't think I played anybody.
Cerebell.
Yeah,
Cerebell.
And I haven't played Skullgirls in a while.
The one thing I can't do is 360 inputs. That's the one thing I can't do.
Yeah, you could never play Zangief, at least effectively. Because
I don't play grapplers, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that is...
I play...
That grosses me out. All of this grosses me out. And I
take a fucking shower then.
I will. I took a shower earlier today, but maybe my hair can get rearranged. I understand why
I'm surprised you're grossed out by this and not not the ingrown toenail I had to go deal with.
That's because that's just human nature. That happens sometimes, This is some devil shit. All right, like this is unnatural. Like keyboard's already like only for first-person shooters and like RPG strategy games, Though like that's what keyboard is like for. That's what those games that are most effective for. Like no one in their right mind is playing a platform with a computer with a keyboard. That's why I make fun of Iggy and AAA because they're crazy people. But like, I've never heard of anyone playing a fighting game with a keyboard, and it scares me that someone in the world did that. And everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. All your opinions on fighting games are justified. Yeah, no. Everything you've ever said is completely justified. Everything you said makes sense. I will no longer fight you. Yeah, no. Because now I have to admit, everything you said was from the perspective of a keyboard player. Yeah, I can imagine. It was rough. Like, whew. Ooh. Jeremiah, hell, my brother was left-handed. I play with that for no reason because I forgot to buy my keys in a different way. That's so cool, Rob. Does Smash Flash 2 count? I mean,
No.
I don't think that counts. It's not like a real fighting game. It's like a platform fighter. And also it's a fan platform fighter, but I have played Smash Flash 2 with keyboard, yeah. I've had...
I'll tell you the one thing I can't do with this keyboard setup.
What?
I can't fight super bosses. But I don't think anyone could fight this. At least nobody normal.
Yeah, you gotta be like really good anyway to fight super bosses like that.
Yeah, they just... Man, BlazBlue just has them lying out on an option in the menu.
Just super bosses just there? Damn, that's crazy.
It's called Unlimited Mars mode, and it's just a fuck you mode. Because it's also the unlimited bosses.
Okay, I did that.
I will say, though, the UI is by far the worst part.
Okay, this is confusing.
At least in this game, because for some reason...
Wait,
they
what
have
game are you
to
playing right now?
BlazBlue.
Oh, you're actually playing BlazBlue? I thought you said you stopped playing that.
I started up again recently after that conversation.
Oh.
And also, Shirty bought me Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so I've been doing shit in there.
That game's so fun to mess around with. Even if you're not good. I'm not great at that game. It's just really fun. I love playing Spider-Man.
Alright.
I love playing Dante. Dante's so good. Have you tried Dante?
Yeah, I tried Dante's 50 billion moves, and you know what? I got lost.
He's so cool, though. I love that it's Devil May
Yes.
Cry 3 Dante. So you have, like, the Agnes and that other weapon, that fire and
Agni
ice.
and Rudra.
Agni and Rudra. Yeah, you have that, and it's so cool. It's so good.
Wasn't 3 the most recent DMC game at the time?
4 was, actually, but they still use 3. Because the game, Marvel vs. Capcom came out in 2011. So they actually could have used Nero, but they used or his Devil May Cry 4 moveset, but they actually decided to go with 3.
Probably because 3 gave him more variety, because he got 2 extra weapons in 4. I don't think Lucifer would have been as interesting as literally anything else
From 3.
that's in his moveset.
Yeah, 3 had great weapons.
Lucifer is objectively unfinished.
Okay, this guy goes to that room, which I already did, and goes out here. And where does he go after that? Where does he go? What makes a... No, actually, I just remember that song's racist. Oh, never mind. I can't sing that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though.
Ooh. That was
So
close.
for this boss mode, the very first option you have is Noelle.
I love Noelle. She's fun. She was the only... Her and Ragnar are the only...
You would hate her in this instance. You would hate her right now.
Oh, because she's like spamming
you would
her
want
attacks.
you would burn an effigy of her. That's how bullshit this is. Because not only is the AI super spammy, but she's also got about, I'm gonna say, 135% more projectiles.
Also, Noelle has just a really good design. I rock with
Which design are we talking about? She has 2.
it. The Central Fiction. I like how she
Alright,
looks.
that's the second. Alright.
Yeah, I like how she looks in the original too. The only 2 Blaze moves I played were the original and Central Fiction. I played the story mode for the original, and I played Noelle's story mode in Central Fiction. I don't think I beat it all the way though. I'm so tired. Okay, I gotta get this.
tell you right now.
It seems like I only gonna do this dungeon just because I spent a lot of the time talking with people. That's on me, but like, you know, because I gotta leave early today because I have somewhere to go. At 6. That starts at 6:30, so I gotta leave pretty soon.
It's really weird when you think about who I main in these games.
Oh, who do you mean? Susanoo?
I mean, Terami.
I actually don't know who that is. No, not one of the ones that.
He's the dude in the white. He's the dude in the red, the yellow jacket, with the hood. That looks like a fucking edgelord.
Oh, the snake guy?
Yeah, the other one, not the one in the suit. That I'm not gonna finish that sentence because that'll actually get you in trouble.
I went to class in 8 and I get out at 7. Jesus.
But also, Azrael. I don't know if you saw him.
I probably did. Haven't loaded up Blaze Blue in 3 years, so. My friend plays Blaze Blue more than me. He
Holy
plays,
shit! I actually got to half of the health bar.
man plays cross tag.
I don't know if he's in there.
My yeah.
It's been a while since I looked at CrossFit.
And my friend Justice plays cross tag. And I keep telling him, why did you spend all that money? He's like, I don't know, man. I'm like, but it's... I'm like, was it worth it, man? Was it worth it? The $200 cost to play cross tag? He's like, I need those characters, bro. Do you need them?
I mean, I wouldn't. Look, let me see what they have in the roster.
Just
And let's see if I actually have to pay
Just got a
for it.
Raid Shadow Legends. Let's go. Bro, I haven't seen a Raid Shadow Legends ad in a while. I guess they toned down their marketing campaign. Again,
For you, man.
Raid Shadow Well, I do block all ads. I'm just saying I don't see any sponsorships anymore. You know? Anyone else notice a
Let me
decrease
just-
in this?
Well, I never bought you because I don't care. So. This is the publisher. I'm looking for the developer.
No! We will rebuild.
That's
we have the technology.
Not what I'm looking for.
No! We will rebuild.
Okay.
We have the technology. No, 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 come on, oh, why is this so awkward?
Sorry, let me just check, let me just see.
Should not be
I'm gonna-
this hard.
Let me... Oh then!
There we go.
What does this include?
There.
Oh, I wouldn't buy any of the DLC for Cross-Tag now, because I don't care about any of these characters.
Yeah, because I think the like they didn't. I think they added some Under Night and
Pretty sure.
characters.
Let's see.
I hear that game is fun. I just haven't played it.
Pack 1 through 7 you can get for the same price as the base game, so why you buy the basic edition and not the volume 1 through 7? Well, actually, you would buy the volume. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, $20. $20 to get the character packs. That's it.
Oh! I didn't deserve that, but I got it anyway.
Expansion. What the fuck is this?
Are they still releasing DLC for that game? Are we just never getting another Blaze Blue game ever again? Like, if they make another
No,
one,
they
I'll buy
stopped
it.
doing that.
Oh,
The last game Arc Sys made was a new one. Let me just check.
No, I'm talking. I know they made a new game. They made DNF Duel and they made Shrive. Like, I know they make new games. I'm talking about, like, are they gonna make a new Blaze Blue game?
They did make a new Blaze Blue game. Yes, I understood the assignment.
What? What was it? I've never seen it advertised, literally ever.
What was it called? Let me forget.
It's like,
It came out recently.
really? They've done zero advertising.
Probably because it wasn't like a pure fighting game.
Well, then it's not a Blaze
It's a
Blue
weird-
game. It's a spinoff.
Okay, then I guess we'll never mind. Forget it.
All right, cool. I'm back. Just said that. Okay. Ugh, made
It's
it.
called, yeah, it's that entropy effect thing that came out in 2020, in August.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah, I was talking about like a real Blaze Blue game. It's kind of like how Xrd was a big deal because it was like almost 10 years since a real Guilty Gear. That's why Xrd was such a big deal. Amazon informed me I
I'm not
do in
interested in
fact have
this.
a mailbox at my apartment, and I opened it and it's solemnly used and it's got shit from 2018 in it. Apparently, the dude who lived here before me really liked Victoria's Secret magazines, or maybe it was a girl. Like, are guys only allowed to live in your apartment, or is it like? Because if it is guys, then it would have to be. That's weird. Just look up porn at that point, right? Like, you know, like, I get it. It's a classic, reading Victoria's Secret magazines, but, you know, like, we got options now. I gotta do all that.
Also, at the same time, wouldn't hold my breath for another Blaze Blue game, because, like, they kind of wrapped up the story.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. It's a fighting game. Fighting game stories go on forever.
Yeah, this isn't a regular fighting game story.
What do you mean? The Guilty Gear isn't either. And they still went on. They just started a new arc.
Yeah, no, like, everything's been wrapped up.
Yeah, that's what happened in Guilty Gear. That's what Xrd was. Xrd and Rev 2 wrapped everything up for the Guilty Gear storyline. So Shrive was like a mini reboot. Like, it was a soft reboot. Like, everything happened in the previous thing, but like now the characters are doing a new thing. Like, the main bad guy from Guilty Gear 1 and everything that's been settled got settled, so now new stuff's happening. So it's not above Arc System Works to do that. That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
So like,
I don't know,
you don't stop making fighting games because the story's done, you know? Team Blue's got to be working on something. Because Team Red worked on Fighters and Guilty Gear and Strive.
I don't know, man.
Team Blue?
Alright, I don't fucking know.
It's like, who worked on Grand Blue Fantasy versus, was that Team Blue? That probably was Team Blue. Who worked on DNF Duel? Was it Team Red or Team Blue? Anyone know? Because I know they have Team Red and Team Blue. They got two teams. They're usually working on two different things. The one who does the terrible monetization in DLC is usually Team Blue. But like Team Red's been doing that since they did it with Fighters. They had all that DLC. And then they decided to carry that over to Strive. So much DLC for fighting games.
Oh yeah, it's easy money.
I mean, it's not like it's unfair, you know? It's like, ah, well, they're adding more content to the game.
Oh. Sometimes it's unfair when they add a dumbass broken character that they take 3 weeks to fix.
Yeah, because then everyone bought the character already, so...
Everyone bought the character, and money was already made, and all that jazz. It's again... I have a bit of a dislike for RoboCop in Mortal Kombat 11.
Is that bad?
KJ, Mortal Kombat doesn't have zoners.
What? I thought Sub-Zero was a zoner.
No, Sub-Zero has projectiles.
Yeah,
He's not a zoner.
Yeah, I thought that meant he was a zoner.
No. Is Ryu a zoner? Is Ken a zoner?
Guile is.
Guile's a charge character. That's... Guile's a turtle.
Yeah, I mean, but it requires him to zone to keep you busy with
Yeah, but he's not a zoner.
Really? I thought he was
a zoner in recent Street Fighter is like that J.P. Morgan looking ass.
Ah, so they separated by gender? Ah, well, so then the guy was just ordering Victoria's Secrets magazines. Pretty weird.
Pretty weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Porn exists. You got options.
Well, Victoria's Secret isn't porn. It's a catalog. Well, it's not catalog, it's underwear.
Yes. No, I'll drive myself. Okay. Alright.
But yeah, because Mortal Kombat is like so focused on primarily up close shit, like all of the characters are primarily up close. The few times they've had actual like added zoners or characters with zoning capabilities, they've been a pain in the ass. Like Aaron Black when he was first introduced. And that one version of Jackie Briggs.
Oh, Jackie Chan.
No, that's Liu Kang.
What? Jackie Briggs? That's like...
Jackie Briggs is the kid of the black dude.
I don't know anything about fucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, so don't make jokes you don't understand.
No, I wasn't making a joke. I genuinely thought that was a Jackie Chan parody.
No, the Jackie Chan parody is Liu Kang. He's been there from the start. He's the dude that does the bicycle kick.
I thought that was Bruce Lee.
Well, it means the same thing. It's a parody of Chinese martial artists.
I know, but like Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee are different guys.
They're different guys, but they're both like famous martial artists, and
they have completely different. They have completely different styles.
They do. You're right. But we're talking about a game made by Americans.
Damn, you're right.
But yeah, no, like the times that
As
Mortal
we all
Kombat has
know.
ended up adding up the zoner character, it's been a pain in the ass. Like RoboCop especially.
As we all know, Bruce Willis and Chuck Norris are the same guy.
I mean, at this rate, yeah. Although I think Chuck Norris has better mental faculties.
Bruce Willis is smart.
Bruce Willis has actually, I think he has actual dementia right now.
I'm just saying Bruce Willis is smart. He decided he was in enough big movies, alright? And he said, nah, bro. I ain't trying no more. He just decided to make all these crappy straight-to-TV movies for years. And then,
Oh, it could be worse, though.
and just write off the
Could be
royalties.
Steven
Okay, so now I can go back to the beginning.
Seagal. Could be Steven Seagal where he doesn't move.
No, that's what Bruce Willis does. He's not on set most of the time, dude. He has a stunt double who
KJ.
plays him from the
KJ.
back.
Steven Seagal demands, like, main roles. And then, in one of the most recent films he's done, they had a stunt double walk up and down stairs for him.
Yes, that's Bruce Willis is the same thing. I'm not joking.
Yeah, but it's more a thing of Steven Seagal being too fat.
Oh, well, Bruce Willis just doesn't do it because he doesn't want to.
Yeah, no, Steven Seagal is winded just by existing. He's sitting in a chair and he's out of breath.
I don't know how he's managing that.
He managed. Oh yeah, by the way, Chris Jan's back at his house.
I know, I saw on Twitter.
And also, he made a disgusting medallion out of fucking chewing gum and mustard.
That I saw in Works. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know how he managed that. I mean, it's creative, I guess.
It's creative, but it's also disgusting. I'm not gonna give you points for being gross.
Although,
that's just-
including
that
myself,
is
I
just-
think there are only 6 guys in the apartment since the academia at this level is mostly dominated by girls. Yeah, you've told us that. Yeah, I think you've told us that, like, your school is, like, 80% women or something. I did it! I did it! Now I gotta find the fairy! I actually never found her. I just...
So far, and by the way, with the boss, the most I've ever managed to get off of one of these, back when I was actually halfway decent, even, was half of 1 bar.
Jesus.
Yeah, especially
That
because
sounds
Noel's
like
a summoner.
fighting a Dokkan battle fight when you're underleveled.
Try fighting a raid boss in Fighters.
Actually, never
That's
really
the
done
better
that. I've done it. I think like once.
Yeah. You know, get some friends, try it.
I have a
You'll
good idea.
enjoy the pain together.
I have a good idea. I have a good idea. I have a good idea. All right, trees. Our hook shot him. Ow! What the? I didn't even do that. Ugh. I hate auto jump. I hate it so much. Super was saying, "Oh, it's annoying that you keep mentioning it." Well, it keeps coming up as a problem. My gosh, why do they make it so hard just to dolphin?
What's also not helping is the fact that I've been here, is the fact that I forgot to sound mix this property, so Noel's fucking song is on full blast in the background in my ears.
I mean, hell, hey.
It's good music. I'm not saying it's bad. It's the fact that I'm hearing it over and over again.
Okay. I was like, hey, to be fair.
Also suspiciously absent from this super mega boss mode is Unlimited Ragna, which has me worried.
Okay. Yes!
Oh yeah, that's something you wouldn't really know, because I don't think those were in Calamity Trigger and Central Fiction. For some reason it took me out something.
What am I supposed to do with this? Bomb.
Bomb?
Yeah, that was my second thought. Fire in the hole. Also, you know, the... Yes! Found the fairy fountain. Okay. Also, you know those Tumblr SJWs, they're now your college English teacher, so that causes a lot of dudes to drop out. I mean, yeah, when a woman teacher is usually in charge, they're gonna teach stuff from a woman perspective, just like how guys have been teaching from a male perspective for literally ever.
That's not what he said.
Oh no, he said they're those Tumblr SJWs and now you're English teachers, so I'm assuming he's talking about women. It's like...
No, he's talking about Tumblr SJWs. That's not like a gender thing.
It's pretty gendered. Tumblr's like 90% female. When you talk about Tumblr, it's usually a woman. Let's be real. Twitter's also mostly women, too. Less so, but like, women tend to use social media more than men do. There's usually more women on social media than men. It doesn't seem that way. See, like, you know, it never really feels that way. It actually feels pretty balanced, but there is more women online than men. Which is why, that's why men keep trying to turn all these social media sites into dating sites, because there's actually too many men on dating sites. Isn't the statistic like it's like 1 to 10?
No, I don't know, because I don't care.
Alright. Tumblr and Twitter is mostly men. No, mostly women. Women! Not men. Tumblr is mostly women, and Twitter is also mostly women. And Facebook is mostly women. Most people who use social media consistently are women. And that's not, like, a generalization. It's just their site statistics. Well, not a woman's perspective, that's the problem, is that they're blatantly sexist against men in specific classes. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Let's get to a save point, and I gotta end the stream early, because I gotta head out.
Oh, hey, I can stream today. Wonderful.
What you streaming?
Same thing.
More of the Doom... It's a Doom mod, right?
Yeah, it's a Doom mod.
Cool.
Because we got the source code for Doom years ago, so now you can do anything with it.
Oh.
You could turn it into Cookie Clicker if you wanted to.
Well, hey, man. If
That's not a joke.
I believe you. Doom was in Sonic Mania, so I get it.
Also, like, SRB card.
And SRB card is built off of Doom, so yeah.
Yeah, it's built off the Doom engine.
And which is funny about SRB card, because SRB card is based off of Sonic Roboblast 2, which is built in the Doom engine. Then Sonic Roboblast 2 has the mod that's turned off into its own thing, which was SRB2 card. So it's a mod of a mod of Doom. 2 layers of mod here.
Modception.
Modception, if you will.
God fucking damn it, Noel, you have more than just that one attack.
Feel dating apps should be illegal, but that's my opinion. Tom, why do you got a weird thing against dating apps? What? So weird. People being able to meet up with each other conveniently in a world where it's kind of hard to meet new people, especially the older you get, because you can't date in the workplace? Man, we gotta get rid of that. Make it harder. Now the only place you can meet someone is at a bar. Yeah, that's where you're gonna meet wife material. Or random social gathering, which is chance. Hopefully not a family member.
If a family member of mine appears at a fucking cheese festival, I'm going to be very surprised.
When I thought you said social gathering, I immediately thought of, like, family get-togethers and stuff.
Yeah, those aren't social gatherings, those are family reunions.
It's like, not family reunions, like social gatherings are like parties, you know. Like Christmas.
Oh yeah, parties usually.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, parties, birthday parties. That's social gatherings. Going to a cheese festival is just going to a cheese festival. It's not a social gathering. You know? It's like saying going to amusement parks is a social gathering. I could be wrong. I just never viewed it that way.
Yeah, like, I don't consider family get-togethers social gatherings. Consider them tedious obligations where I have to sit next to Aunt Carrie.
You have a bad family, I guess.
I have, it's only on my father's side.
I dislike dating apps because they actually
deal.
encourage people to be more antisocial. I say dislike them because they're specifically dying to keep you scrolling. And
I mean, fair enough.
I guess I sound like they have like I don't know how they how are they designed to. Okay, the thing is with dating apps, I know Twitter, Facebook, and all those other social media sites are designed to keep you scrolling. But dating apps, how? You're not running in constant controversies or anything. So like, I don't understand how they're. Because I've been on dating apps. I haven't been on one in a while, but like I met my girlfriend on there, and I'm like, I don't remember it being like, oh, it's designed to keep you scrolling. In fact, they kind of like, some of them limit your scrolls. They like tell you pay money if you want to scroll more today. You might find the one.
That's what Tom's getting at. It's
But
predatory.
I mean, no, but he didn't say that. He said they're designed to keep you scrolling. And I'm like, I don't think paying, I think they're actually designed to not keep you scrolling. They're designed to make you pay to scroll more. But, like, you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, no one's forcing you. They either change their algorithm or get banned specific. Oh, wait. They aren't meant to help you date. They're meant to keep you paying. They're a scam, and I think they should be banned due to that. Meant to keep you paying. I mean, you don't have to pay to use it.
Like what you said.
I mean, but you don't have to pay. Like, I never paid. I mean, I've met people on dating apps without paying.
Yeah, but you just said, oh, pay more, keep scrolling, you might meet the one.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just like, you don't have
They
to.
worded like that to reel in sad saps who are.
Okay, that's their fault for being sad saps. Like, don't be a sad sap. Just be reasonable and go like, okay, I could scroll tomorrow. Like, you don't have to pay money. I didn't pay for a single dating site that I signed up for, like Hinge.
Yeah, it's called depression.
Tinder. Then you probably shouldn't be looking for a relationship if you're depressed. You should be working on yourself, building yourself up, dealing with your trauma, talking to your therapist, meeting friends, talking to your family, doing stuff like that. You know, if you're depressed, you shouldn't be looking for a relationship because that's bad. Because if you don't love yourself, how can you be in a relationship effectively?
Don't you have somewhere you need to be?
Well, I'm right. Don't. I'm not saying don't be depressed or depressed people shouldn't have relationships. I'm just saying that, like, hey, you know, if you're feeling that depressed and that sad about it, you gotta work on yourself first before trying to get into someone else's life, you know? Because dating's serious stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm a statistical anomaly all the time. My whole life, I'm a walking statistical anomaly.
Could you let him fucking speak?
KJ, I genuinely have the statistics
Mm-hmm.
to actually back that up.
There we go.
Most people do not actually find a match on those apps. Actually, using your example, specifically Tinder, its algorithm is actually ruthless and meant to keep you scrolling because it's not really that they're showing you ads or anything like that. It's because they get more batch data from you. Also, specifically, this is more targeted to the male audience. Males tend to get more desperate on Tinder, and they're trying to get more whales who will pay.
Oh, yeah, wow.
See?
Yeah, well, whales are a lost cause. They're like...
Well, no,
Yeah, but it's still how Tinder places like Tinder make their money.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay.
Because I just use those places for free.
Also, they also
because you have self-control.
Yeah.
Also,
crazy.
The whole argument is self-control.
Yeah, I think
also
people need to learn it better.
So fucking rare in this society. We have people going into debt to buy fucking sneakers that have a fucking Mark Wahlberg's logo on them.
Yeah, but at that point, that just sounds like a dumbass. I'm sorry. I have very little sympathy.
Control.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist anymore.
It's a thing that you learn when you're a child.
Yeah. And judging by the fact that people are willing to pay $50 for a
I
fucking
guess
brick,
I can't finish speaking.
it doesn't
Okay.
exist
Right.
anymore.
Sorry, Tom. What were you gonna say?
Okay, so that's actually not the reason. The whales aren't the reason I specifically dislike dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
Is not too dissimilar to Facebook, who chose profits over people. Dating apps, I feel, are actually genuinely worse for society because they have such a ruthless algorithm. And basically, it turns dating into window shopping, where game doesn't really turn into much of a factor. Really. Tinder is a hookup app, first and foremost, alright? So, Tinder specifically, because of its ruthless algorithm, encourages basically what I like to refer to as high school student dating. It's like, well, this guy's hot, we got different junk, let's fuck.
The thing is, what I would say about dating apps in general, the reason why they're necessary, especially in modern day, where are you going to meet people?
That's also what I'm getting at, is they are a band-aid to a much bigger issue, what is referred to as social atomization. Dating apps aren't a solution, they're actually a problem that makes
They're
things worse.
exacerbating the problem.
It's like,
They exacerbate the problem. Okay, KJ, specifically, the reason I dislike them is because they exacerbate the problem, and a lot of the dudes who aren't successful on there, which are the statistical majority, they either give up on dating, which kills the birth rate more. Actually, it also disproportionately affects African American males, if you want to make it a racial thing too. And two, the other statistical minority become Andrew Tate militaristic motherfuckers who scare me.
well, those guys are just idiots. They got
Yeah,
issues.
well,
They got the
like
thing is, I don't think dating apps are the cause of their issue. They have a deeper issue before they got on the app. Because if you're a normal person, you can deal with not getting a girlfriend 5 minutes after you get onto an app. You know, like if you're a normal person with normal mental faculties,
it's also
you can
not
deal with
5
it.
minutes. Statistically, most guys spend weeks on those apps. I specifically hate them because of that, and I know the devs. Like some of the devs who work on them.
Oh no, I know the
devs
algorithms are skewed and everything, and like I know all that. I know they like Twitter, like Tinder has the hot guy basically statistic that they run with.
Well, thing is okay. So for me, I feel the dating apps, if they want to exist and function as a good for society, I feel they should be like somewhat local, 40-mile radius, stuff like that, and they shouldn't be designed to keep you scrolling. They should just show you random guys based on interest, based on your interest put in your bio, versus random guy who's based on
Cupid.
Yes, I think that is better. But the problem
it was like OkCupid or Match.com. Well, one of the OG dating sites did this stuff. Like the ones that use algorithm to based off your bio.
Well, the thing is Tinder does use an algorithm, but its algorithm is more ruthless because it's based on
who
the
looks.
Girls are gonna.
Yeah.
And I specifically dislike that.
Okay, you specifically basically okay. That makes that's at least fair enough but
unfortunately because but now here's the problem. Tinder, because it's easier, is also vastly more successful than all of them combined. So all of them are moving to the Tinder model. So I genuinely believe they should be banned unless they fix their shit. Because I do not think they should keep that model, because that model is at best leads to a failed dating market, or at worst is actually genuinely dangerous for society, and the benefits do not outweigh the cost because you get militaristic Andrew Tate motherfuckers.
I mean, you could get those from anywhere. They don't have to be on a dating app.
Okay, KJ, you can
get bullied in high school by girls and come out like that. Like that's like
KJ. Okay.
Yeah, but it's still like dating sites.
I'm saying what I'm saying is that like dating sites, like you can say like dating sites have their issues. Definitely, I'm not gonna say they're perfect or anything. I don't think that's enough. I don't think anything you said though is enough to get them banned, because a lot of it is speculative and also putting too much blame. What I'm saying is I think a lot of it is putting too much blame on the site and not enough blame on the person. People make their own decisions.
Okay, KJ.
The site
we
isn't
agree
doing
that
anything.
humanity as a whole is just generally shitty, right?
It's
Okay,
like,
KJ, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Oh,
There's a
yes.
lot of blame to go on the
Yeah.
person, but the specific problem with the app, talking to the developers, there's actual like noted documents in the business.
Mhm.
And if you want to email me off Discord, I will
Yeah.
show them to you.
Okay, fair enough.
They specifically promote that behavior.
Mhm.
That is a problem.
It's like, and
Much
the,
like we
but
crack down on YouTube for ElsaGate, I feel we should crack down on Tinder for encouraging violent, misogynistic behavior.
I mean, how do they encourage?
Wait, how
it?
does it encourage that?
Yeah, how does it encourage?
Okay,
it?
so
'Cause, like,
basically,
I don't.
because of its ruthless algorithm,
Mhm.
it leads more than what should be the norm. Because like taking like a 20-year period, just from like 2000 to now, you're getting guys, especially white guys, are on average 40% more likely to become like Andrew Tate militaristic motherfuckers if they use Tinder.
That
I mean, every
seems like
guy
a
I've
them
ever met that
issue.
uses
Again,
Tinder
I
is
don't
a
see how
douchebag,
that's.
except for this one.
I just don't see like how that's the site's fault. They got rejected. They're getting rejected. They're not
so
getting
Ted-
dates.
Ted-
But
Ted,
like
it's-
that could.
okay,
That's
it-
the thing is if that could happen to them anyway, like anywhere. And you're gonna say it's
Well, the thing
like
is-
that's like
okay,
blaming
so-
women for rejecting men who they don't like. Then because
Well,
man, now
it's
look
not-
he's an incel.
okay, Okay,
You should
the
date
thing
that
is,
guy.
It's not really the site's fault, but the problem specifically is it's not okay. So part of it is people do suck. I am going to give you
Yeah,
that.
people
one.
are garbage.
suck.
Mhm.
The problem is because of how it is designed.
Mhm.
It actively so much of it's kind of like how Roblox doesn't acknowledge like it's like Discord in the pedophile issue, all right? It's an open secret.
Let's probably not talk about that too much on stream because I haven't shut off the stream
Okay.
yet.
So much like Discord in that issue,
Mm.
Tinder promotes Andrew Tate guys because
You know what? I
statistically-
can kind of see it actually.
They promote Andrew Tate
and
guys?
no, it doesn't explicitly promote them. But think
It
about
doesn't
it like
promote
this.
it, but it
Tinder
allows
is-
for that.
It enables
Well, no, it
it.
doesn't allow for that.
I would say
because of the
TikTok.
way
I would say
algorithm is
TikTok and YouTube will promote those guys way more.
TikTok and
Let's crack down on.
promote the
I'm not
message.
disagreeing with you on that. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
KJ, if you want my personal belief,
Mhm.
I personally believe Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and all of these sites
Mhm.
genuinely should be cracked down on. I do not use them. I would rather give a child a pack of cigarettes because it would be less addictive and damaging to their brain.
I think so cigarette long-term damage. But
It would be more physically damaging, but it would be less neurologically damaging.
I'm like cigarettes could
Speaking
cost.
as a biochemist,
Like, it could give you like
Got a
cancer.
point.
it's like at least
I
watching
would
Tinder,
rather deal
watching
with
TikTok
Again,
will give you
physical.
literal
We're
cancer.
talking mental. We're
Okay.
talking mental.
Okay, mental.
No, also Facebook does like do studies, and Twitter and TikTok and all of them do studies on how to also get you chemically addicted via the dopamine. You would actually be better, neurologically speaking, smoking a pack a day from the age of 6
Mhm.
than using any of those sites from the age of 6.
I thought the stream was.
Yes,
Oh no, I
I know.
haven't ended. I'm about to wrap it up, but the conversation was happening, so it's like as Tom
I
hopped up.
mean,
It's like, but oh yeah, so okay, but like yeah, I like fair enough. I'm not liking like social media at all. I mean,
I believe
it's like
all
I
of
don't
them
think
should be
it's like.
blanket cracked down on because they're bad for society. As
I
a
mean, but
whole.
like
they
it's
create
like,
more
I agree.
atomization and polarization.
it's like, but like getting rid of places where
Compartment-
people, but also getting rid of places where people can talk is like a bad idea. Like that's just bad and stupid.
Okay, I'm not saying ban social media. I'm just saying crack
No.
down on it, make it
we're saying
change the-
regulate.
Oh,
Make
like,
it
Yeah,
safer.
the problem is it is an unregulated, horrible
Like,
market.
It's regulated,
believe
but
if
like,
you
how do you
regulate them
even
and, like-
regulate it properly to a
You
thing?
can
'Cause, like,
regulate
Without
them
people
based on-
pouting about free
Okay.
speech.
Okay, no, here's the thing. You can regulate them based on the algorithm. So Tinder is a great example. Okay, the algorithm goes based on bio. It doesn't set up like a ruthless system. Instead, it's like, okay, I'm scrolling through people who I can date locally, or relatively in my, physical range.
Yeah, I mean,
not
because
everybody's
Tinder
a
has the
computer.
slider. You can decide how far you want out, like, to find people. Like,
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's a good thing. The problem is because, again, it's based on a ruthless version of an algorithm. Again, the algorithm is what is
we
referred
also
to
need a
as
site
Thunderdome.
for an incel jail. That's just 4chan.
Yeah, actually, no, that's it. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, no, so like,
It's not
that's what.
4chan, specifically the poll board.
But-
Because,
Going back.
because as far as the rest of 4chan is concerned, they're just mentally ill.
Yeah, no, I genuinely think
Mhm.
like these like apps and websites should be regulated to where their algorithm is less ruthless. It's less trying to get you to scroll and more like providing
Yeah.
a service. And then
Okay.
if we really wanted to, I would actually say get rid of like the advertisement model of app. One, because they're actually not sustainable.
I mean, they're not sustainable, but
Facebook-
no one wants to pay for Twitter. Like, actually, like most people aren't.
No,
gonna
no one
pay.
wants.
You know
to pay
what?
for-
Actually, if I could have a adless site that I could safely explore without the algorithm twisting me to scroll for hours, I would actually pay for that.
I
That's
would not. I
minority
would
on
not
that
pay
one.
for. I would just not use the
No,
site.
okay, so here's the thing. No one wants to pay for
It wouldn't
them.
be a subscription though.
I
It would be a
only
one-time payment.
no, because it wouldn't be a one-time payment because then they wouldn't be able to make money. Because the thing is,
Well,
with,
part
with
of it is the subscription.
Yeah, that's
The
why I use
subscription
ad
model
block.
isn't sustainable either.
Mhm.
The ad model and the subscription model are not sustainable.
They would
unless
have to
one,
make the
create
site
ruthless
cost, like,
algorithms.
like they would have to do
Unless
like
one, you make
paid
ruthless
updates.
algorithms, which are shit, or two, you make a horrible subscription
Social
model that
media
no one-
in general, like, is not profitable. Like, it's in the long term. Because the thing is, eventually you're gonna reach the maximum amount of people who are going to use your site before a younger generation go finds another site because all the old people.
But
Yeah,
now
but-
here's the thing: is what I would do is I'd just set it up to where it's like, okay, you're only allowed to like use like this specific type of algorithm, not Thunderdome. You're going to use like public service algorithm.
Oh well,
you don't,
actually, okay.
You're
I gotta,
going.
I gotta head out actually, so I'm gonna say my final point. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm gonna say my final thing, like the dating thing. Like, you can agree or disagree, well, if you want. But like my whole thing with like dating sites, it's like in a world where guys, number one, it's like you can't hit like hitting on women is like a bad idea in this day and age. It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Bad plan. Don't do it. It's not worth it because like society has
If you
shifted
don't hit on
fairly
women, stuff actually could
or not, like it's like because society has shifted where it's like you can't, it's like there are like blocks on dating people in the workplace, so you can't meet anyone at work. So if you're a working adult, like not in school or in college, it's hard to meet new people unless you're going to bars, and when you're going to bars, you're not really going to find someone who's wife material there most of the time. So like the thing is, you're
Okay,
only,
Jay, I actually.
You go in the bars or nightclubs.
it's
So,
like
KJ,
I don't know.
actually
If
do
I met
genuinely-
you outside of a dating site because you flirted with me, I would have probably taken the bait because you're cute.
thank you, babe.
You don't believe so, but
I actually do agree with you on those final points.
It's like
That is actually referred to as suburban atomization.
It's
alright?
but yeah, basically because we live in a world where it's hard to meet new people in general. You're like, besides maybe going to like a speed dating event or something, which is just Tinder in real life. It's the same thing, but like it's like
Don't they have
so
reality shows too?
besides doing something like that, it's very
Yeah,
hard to
the
meet new
relationships on
people.
those
And
reality
if you
shows last
and if
about
you
a
live and if you live in a low like an area where you're not like there are events or things to go to. And it's like even then, like you're not gonna pick up a girl in an amusement park. That's not happening. Let's be. It's like the likelihood of you could, but the likelihood of that is like low. And also girls tend to not want to be hit on in public unless they actually want to be hit on. And it's kind of hard to know which girl wants to be hit on or not. So it's best not to hit on anybody. And also you can't slip
The
into
thing
people.
is, Kate-
People don't like being hit on
Kate, I do agree
online.
with
People
that.
don't. It's like people don't
And,
like.
KJ, I do agree with that, and part of that is I really think we should reel in some of the crazy shit that's been happening, because actually talking to a lot of girls, they actually really wish they would get hit on. Because
But like,
they also like
Yes.
girls.
but guys
Thank
have
you.
Also hate Tinder,
guys have been taught like, hey, don't hit on women. They don't
yeah,
want to.
no,
And it's just like,
that
okay.
that is a genuine issue. Guys have
okay, but
been
every
taught,
time I've gotten
do not
hit on
hit on
besides
women.
that one time, I actually was flattered. Okay, I'm not conventionally attractive by most standards, so
Discuss this more on Rob's stream, but like, no, the final points, I do agree with AJ. But the thing is the apps are a symptom of a much larger problem that we should reel in. I feel it should be acceptable to hit on.
It's a symptom of a larger problem that we should address.
I think the pendulum swam too far. Do I think guys are sometimes really gross on how they hit on women?
Yes,
I agree. But I think the problem shouldn't have. The solution to the problem shouldn't have been. I would say like the solution to the problem shouldn't have been guys can no longer hit on women ever, and the solution to the problem should have been we should have guys hit on women in a particular way. But like because we decided on
no. I saw something actually. The perfect way to hit on a woman. You approach them. You say hi. You express your interest. If she says no,
see now that's
like,
you
okay,
being the anomaly. That's you being the anomaly right there. You're the anomaly. Most girls do not get aroused by nuclear weapons.
I am the anomaly right there. All right. I got the game to make the Oppenheimer strat work. All right.
The Oppenheimer strat works.
It works for me. All right.
That is very specific.
The second a woman just expresses any disinterest at all, just walk away. Because at that point, she'll think that's hot because you respected her. Hello? Like, come on. Respect is hot. You might reconsider.
Well, the thing is okay. Okay, so also talking about it like this, you also got to remember what incentive is there for a guy to go out and hit on a woman when it can turn into a legal issue really fucking quick.
Oh yeah, no, because the stakes are so high. Unless you're a pickup artist or really really hot, which it's like you are not hitting on women on often. Like why would you? Like what would you get from it? Like what benefit do you have if you're like above average? It's like you are not gonna be hitting on women because it's like you already know the connotation, so you just won't do it. So because of that, it's all
even if you don't hit on them, there's still a chance because that's happened to my brother. He got
I think
accused
that
by
is
a woman
actually
he never
like a
met
genuine
before.
societal issue that Tinder actually helps perpetuate a little bit. And I think if we get rid of that, that also reels it in a little bit more. And I don't believe that you should be able to hit on women at work. That is dangerous.
At work? No.
I do believe it should be okay to, and this is also, I believe that a lot of men should have more of a stake in society because the reason you get like the fucking MAGA, like ultra nationalists, like Andrew Tate motherfuckers, is because what do they genuinely have to lose?
I mean, I think that's more in your in like super poor areas more than anything else because like I'm a black man in America and I got shit to lose.
I'm a black man in America too, and like so what you have to lose is your life. And KJ, a significant chunk of people say if there's nothing worth dying for, there's nothing worth fighting for. And the thing is because they have so little to lose, they might as well just fight and die.
It's like what I mean.
There's much more to gain than there is.
Yeah, that's why I said it's mostly a poor issue more than anything else. Like it could, like that's what it comes from.
Well, the thing is now here's the thing: is I feel that is very, very dangerous, and I believe that you should get a bunch of guys and go like, okay, let's get rid of Tinder and then make it acceptable. Teach guys over time how to hit on women and not be creepy.
Like if we went, because the thing is there was a time where we could hit on like men hit on women respectively, and then like that just like went away for some reason after a certain point.
Well, okay, that went away like after like 2008 because 2008 is horrible.
But like there used to be a certain level of. It's like the thing is if you can hit. The thing is the two things need to happen on both sides. Men need to hit on women cordially, and women need to be clear about. You know,
I agree.
Accepting,
I agree. Like that's not going to happen as long
instead
as
of being offended.
Women hit on men instead.
Women will never do that. They don't.
Yeah, that'll never fucking happen.
That'll never happen.
I don't know. I've seen some women doing that.
No. Women sometimes try, but it's like the thing is, guys would, dude, guys would love that, but it's never happened. Why? Because they don't want to. Well, I don't know why.
I
Can't say it. It's just that it doesn't happen that often. Women don't tend to hit on guys for some reason. They rather have the guy come up to them.
It's like a biological thing, but that's different.
Yeah,
story.
It
rather
might be a
be careful.
biological thing.
If you like someone, just tell him. Jesus,
It's like-
no matter what.
Women
no matter
are
what
more
gender
likely
you
to
are, if you
play,
like someone, fucking tell him.
like women play
But,
games
like,
and all
what-
that stuff. They like, you know, there's like a little mini game of like dating and stuff, you know, and usually that's more on the woman's side.
Huh?
It's like you know, dating is
What are you
games.
talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
Okay, Brain. So this is like from a guy's perspective. No guy actually wants to do like the whole dating game. No guy wants to do that.
Ever
Dating game?
dating game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would rather just
Most
say,
guys would
hey,
rather just
I
cut to the
like you.
chase, like, okay, let's just get married. Most
No,
guys would just rather
I
cut
wouldn't
to the
take
chase
it
like
that far.
I mean, anyway, I gotta go, so I gotta end the stream now. But I said my final point on that, and we like agreed pretty much on like whatever, like on where we
Okay.
are.
Yeah.
And no one's
No,
mad.
like I agree on like your final points. I just think my solution would work a little better. As long as Tinder's
Okay,
not
he's trying to end the
transferring
stream.
to-
All right, bye. I exited the call so I could end the stream. Everyone who stuck around for post-stream dating talk, thank you. See you guys next time.